Unit 10. Ecotourism. IELTS Speaking Part 1. Question 1. Do you like traveling by air? Yes, I enjoy air travel because it is fast and convenient. It allows me to arrive at the destination quickly, especially for international trips. However, sometimes flights are sooner than expected, and I have to rush to the airport, which can be stressful. Question 2. Do you like visiting national parks? Yes, I love spending time in a national park because it allows me to connect with nature. I have visited a few parks that have spectacular views and wildlife sanctuaries, which are home to rare animals. I think these places are important for maintaining ecological balance and should be preserved for future generations. IELTS Speaking Part 2 Cue card. Describe a place you have visited that you found interesting. You should say where it is, what you did there, why you went there, and explain why you found it interesting. Answer. One of the most interesting places I have ever visited is Ha Long Bay in Vietnam. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is famous for its spectacular views of limestone islands and a lagoon with emerald green water. During my trip, I took a voyage on a boat, and I also tried paddling around in rented boats to explore the caves and floating fishing villages. The experience Depending upon the time of year, the bay can look different due to the mist and sunlight reflections, which makes each visit special. Overall, Ha Long Bay is a place that I would highly recommend to any sightseers who enjoy nature and adventure. It is truly a priceless destination that leaves visitors with unforgettable memories. IELTS Speaking Part 3. Question 1. Why do people like to travel to natural places? Many people enjoy traveling to natural places because they offer peace and relaxation. Spending time in a wildlife sanctuary or a national park allows people to escape from city life and enjoy the beauty of nature. Natural places also help people strengthen the immune system by providing fresh air and a clean environment. Additionally, some people travel to these areas for adventure activities like sowing some seeds, hiking, or camping. Question 2. Should the government do more to protect natural environments? Yes, I believe the government should do more to protect natural resources and wildlife sanctuaries. Many areas are being destroyed due to pollution and deforestation, which threatens ecological balance. Governments should implement a measure to replant trees, reduce pollution, and control industrial activities that discharge pollution into the environment. They can also set stricter safety criteria for companies that harm nature. By taking these actions, we can ensure that future generations will still be able to enjoy the beauty of nature.
Preserving nature and managing growth. In recent years, national parks and wildlife sanctuaries have become important in protecting the planet. These parks are often located in a particular area with spectacular views and unique species. They aim to preserve food sources, protect cultural traditions, and help visitors adapt to changes in the natural world. Some parks allow sightseers and newlyweds to visit, especially those seeking peace and ecological balance. Others are used to conduct research or pre-test a medicine made from plants. One park in the south recently launched an appeal to raise money for replanting trees and improving inadequate sanitation. The park's manager stated in the local newspaper that tourism growth has potential but must follow safety criteria. A report showed that roughly 20% of tree branches in the area were broken due to visitors climbing them. Now, anyone who breaks park rules may be heavily fined or penalized in money. Outside the parks, some governmental organizations are building ecological gardens in a section of the city. These areas are made for education and include rented boats to paddle around in small lagoons. Tourists say the activities are fun and offered at a reasonable price. However, developers must ensure that any incident involving harm to wildlife is investigated properly. One recent investigation led to better signs and excluded harmful chemicals from the gardens. In a different project, a team went on an expedition to the Arctic to study the impact of climate change. Scientists stayed in a train compartment designed to handle cold